To an airborne rescue involving two nurses springing into action when one of the pilots had a medical emergency. These women turned the galley, as you can see there, into a makeshift ER. And ABC's Michelle Franzen is on the story this morning. And we should say, Michelle, welcome to ABC News. We're glad to have you.
Thank you very much. It was supposed to be a relaxing flight following the holidays, but instead for Linda Alvice, it was anything but. She was working on her puzzle and then heard the crew ask for help with a medical emergency, and that's when Al Weiss and another nurse on board rushed to treat the patient, who turned out to be the pilot of the plane.
When the pilot of United Airlines Flight 1637, packed with more than 150 passengers and crew, suffered an apparent heart attack, it was nurses Amy Sorensen and Linda Alwice, way back in coach, who sprang into action, saving the day.
Came over the PSA asking if anybody on board had any medical experience.
The Denver-bound United flight originated in Des Moines. 30 minutes into the flight, attendants announced there was a medical emergency. The flight turned around to make an emergency landing in Omaha.
This is what happens in movies. This isn't what happens in real life.
The 24-year-old from Wyoming, along with Al Weiss, a veteran nurse from California, say the captain was showing signs of suffering from cardiac arrest.
He was kind of slumped over in his chair, and he was mumbling incoherently.
Passengers looked on as nurses scrambled to stabilize the pilot.
Once we got him into the galley, Amy and I just went to work.
Al Weiss's family captured the tense moments with cell phone pictures showing the makeshift ER.
It was pretty scary.
Both working in tandem on this day to help save a life, but neither call their actions heroic.
I really don't see myself as a hero. I did what I know for a patient that needed it.
It's what we're trained for. It's what we're expected to do.
She's a hero. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
To save somebody's life, that's the definition of a hero to me.
United Airlines did not release the name of the pilot, but says he is expected to be okay. And if all of that wasn't enough, a second call went out during that whole time, this time the co-pilot, asking if there was another pilot on board that could help. And so a retired pilot evidently came forward, and the co-pilot was able to land safely.
They're lucky on both fronts.
They had a good passenger
lot of
roster.
heroes on that flight.
Absolutely. Thank you, Michelle.
Great to have you, Michelle.